Hey YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Just gonna do a little update video today. Nothing crazy. First of all, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you guys ate some good food and had a good time with family and whatnot. I'm just going out on a ride today. Just a quick little ride. Nothing crazy, nothing special. But got some news on the Lowrider S. So I decided to make a video about it, share that with you. So pretty much the Lowrider S went into the shop about, I don't know, like 3-4 months ago after taking a wreck on it. And during that time we weren't really sure how long the Lowrider S was going to take to get complete, so I also figured that I would just get the Lowrider ST. Well, I was originally going to get a Lowrider S, but I couldn't really find one. But they did have a Lowrider ST at one of the dealers, so obviously I ended up on the Lowrider ST, which is fine because after thinking about it for a while, you know, the ST already has everything pretty much that I would end up doing to it. And then, so I could just save that money on that front. Like, I don't have to put on a whole new front fairing like I was going to with the Lowrider S. And this front fairing is going to do a lot more protection than if I was going to put on like a regular fairing, unless it was like an FXRT fairing. But I wasn't going to go that route. But so for winter, this is already going to be great. I've been riding the past few days when it's been chilly out, and it's definitely done like wonders to like help keep this whole area, like right here, warm. So with the Lowrider S, it definitely would be a little bit more of a struggle. But yeah, so anyway, the Lowrider S, finally they let me know that it's finally everything's fixed on it. So that's good. That's good news on that front. They're gonna deliver it. Thought they're gonna deliver it today, but turns out they're gonna deliver it on Wednesday next week, which is fine. So with having the Lowrider S back and everything, we're probably just gonna end up selling the Lowrider S. There's no point in keeping both bikes. I mean, it would be pretty cool to have the Lowrider S and the Lowrider ST, but you know, it just really wouldn't make that much sense because they're pretty much both the same bike. But you know, we're not going to sell it right away, obviously, because we want to get the most money out of it back from it, and then, which is fine because I could ride it a couple more times, make a couple more videos on it or something, and then I know at some point if I want to go riding with my dad, I'll be able to, because we'll have 2 Harleys, which is something hopefully I can do with him. That'll be awesome. Because I still have the Z400 obviously right now, and then I have this bike, but I'm not trying to ride on the Z400 and then my dad be on this thing. But so, you know, maybe if he wants, he can take the Lowrider S out and then I'll take the ST out, and then I'll do like a little video. Obviously you won't hear my dad talking or anything because I don't have like the Bluetooth set up for that, and I'm not sure how to do all that recording stuff and editing. But it'll be cool to see him on a bike and stuff like that, and cool to see my dad ride. He used to ride, so he knows what he's doing. I'll definitely just take it easy when I'm out there with him, because obviously I don't want to see him go down or anything like that. But I know he'll have fun, because he rode the Z400 a few times and he enjoyed that. So I know he's going to be really happy to get on a Harley again, because he used to have Harleys and stuff like that. So yeah, good news is the Lowrider S is done out of the shop and it's on its way home by Wednesday. Bad news is we're probably just going to end up selling it, because I mean, I already have the Lowrider ST, and I doubt my dad doesn't ride enough to where it makes sense keeping it, but you know, we'll see. Definitely depending on the weather when it gets here, definitely take a few rides on it. You know, it'll feel nice to be back on that bike again, but make a couple videos on there. But the ST is definitely going to be the main bike, because the Lowrider S is definitely just going to end up getting sold at some point. Trying to get it like the same amount we paid for it back, which shouldn't be that difficult. It's a brand new Lowrider S 2022. There's older models of Lowrider S is going for like 15, 16 and up. So those are still holding their value pretty good. This one should too. Which will be nice. But yeah, that's the news. The Lowrider S is out of the shop. Went by like normal time. I wasn't sure. I was just mainly worried they're gonna have it like a lot longer than they said they would, because they didn't know when parts were gonna be coming, and you know, with the shortage and everything right now. That's why I got the Lowrider ST, because I didn't want the bike not to be ready still. But you know, they actually did a good job. It took about the amount of time they said it would, so that's all good stuff. Definitely would be a different story if it was an older Harley or something where the parts aren't as readily available. But since this is like a newer bike, and it's in production, it's not as difficult to get parts, but you still don't know because they don't have like an infinite amount of them. Oh, my sleeve is coming out of my glove. That ain't good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. That was just a small little update, you know, nothing crazy. Definitely gonna do some rides on the Lowrider S. Get a couple of videos out on it probably, because I know you guys really like the Lowrider S. Probably pull both bikes out at once and then give you guys like a side-by-side. Damn, I love this bike. Give you guys a little side-by-side or something, but you know, obviously there's not gonna be that much differences, but it'll be cool to get a shot of them next to each other. But that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, hope you guys had a Thanksgiving. Oh, and also I wanted to thank everybody we passed 100 subscribers. We're at like 115 right now. That's really awesome to me. Like, I didn't like expect to have 100 subscribers and stuff like that already, and then getting like a good amount of views on my videos and stuff like that, because you know, I'm just doing this for fun and something I enjoy doing because I like riding. And then, you know, I'm not trying to like turn this thing, I mean, if it turns into like a job, that's cool, but you know, my purpose on here is to put out content I enjoy and have a good time riding my bike. You know, I'm not out here trying to, if I start taking this thing, like making it seem like it's a job every time I'm out here making videos, it's not gonna be fun anymore. So, you know, I'm just out here trying to just you know, make videos about my motorcycle journey, and then hopefully you guys enjoy it and everything. But thank you guys once again, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.